Hey, Mom. Do I really have to? Okay, how many cans of beans do you want me to buy? Okay, I'll take a look. I'm not sure what type Giant Eagle has, but, I'll head up in, like, 5 or 10 minutes. Okay, see you.
Hello, sir. You look confused. Do you need any help?
Yes. My mother wants me to buy some beans, and I need some recommendations on which one to get.
I would recommend this brand. It has great beans and a great company record.
Thanks. My mom's gonna be so happy with this one. I wonder what goes into all the behind-the-scenes work to make the beans.
Well, it's a very complicated process, but first we need to ask ourselves, is it a need or a want? A need would be a necessary item for survival like food or shelter. A want is a desire, but not a necessity. Therefore, this can of beans is a need. The other thing we have to consider is that the can of beans is a good, not a service, because a good is a physical object such as clothes or food. I wish there was someone here to explain the factors of production better.
Yeah, I'm having some bean issues here. Do you happen to know about the factors of production that goes into making beans? Different factors of production are land, labor, and capital.
The land used to make the beans would be the fertile land they are grown on. The labor takes place at the bean canning factory, where canners are diligently placing seals on bean cans. And an example of a capital would be the machinery used to harvest the beans from the fields. I know that there is human capital and physical capital, but I can never tell the difference between the two.
Oh, sorry about that, man.
Oh, it's okay.
So you guys were trying to learn about the factors of production of beans. Maybe I can help explain the difference between human and physical capital. Human capital is the experience that workers acquire over the years of doing their job. Physical capital would be something like machinery, like harvesters that harvest the beans.
And freshly baked Market District breads made with whole grains are $1 off this week. Better for your choice.
Another thing we need to talk about is entrepreneurs. Entrepreneurs are ambitious leaders who decide how to combine land, labor, and capital resources to create new goods and services. They are the individuals who take risks to develop original ideas, start businesses, create new industries, and fuel economic growth. These entrepreneurs are responsible for creating the bean companies that you purchase today.
In addition to what we've already learned today, we need to talk about a scarcity and a shortage. Scarcity is defined as a limited quantity of resources to meet unlimited wants, while a shortage is a situation in which a good or service is unavailable.
Alright, so today we have discussed that beans is a need and not a want. We've also learned that it is a good. In addition, we discussed some of the several services that went into producing these beans. Also, we discussed the difference between a scarcity and a shortage and how they are caused. Finally, we discussed the factors of production, which is land, labor, and capital, and distinguished between the two versions of capital, physical capital and human capital.